Hey guys, really quickly before we even jump into this, I severely apologize. So apparently we're running through some audio issues that I did not catch before I started recording. So my biggest suggestion for only this specific video, right, is just if you're wearing headphones, just take them out, bro. Apologies, seriously. All right, it will be fixed, obviously, because it's fixed now. All right, but all right. All right, and so we have a new ERB, guys. In such a short, span of time, right? I mean, think about this for a second, guys. I was able to literally complete the majority of all their battles, guys, before another one came out, right? So we now have two in a super close span of time, and that's interesting, right? So we have John Wick, John Rambo, and John McClane. John McClane being Die Hard, John Rambo being Rambo, and John Wick being John Wick, right? Guys, we're here for all of this, yes? Listen, so we have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them in long form. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it, guys.
John Wick versus John McClane versus John Rambo, begin!
Alright, guess I'll be the one to draw first blood.
First Blood was Rambo's first movie. If I recall. I think it's his first one.
Guess I'll be the one to draw first blood.
Or maybe you can draw an audience to see any of your new movies.
No, under no circumstance can they, because honestly, Die Hard and Rambo movies have just fallen off, guys. Right? I think the first ones were all iconic, but then after that,
To the coast, we'll have a few laughs, sounds sweet. But no, I'm stuck here with these two jerkweeds about to kick their ass with bare
Jerkweeds.
feet. I got
oh, not to kick their ass with bare feet. Yeah, because he was on a plane, and the passenger was like, "Yeah, this is a good thing to to help with relaxation. Just take your feet off, make sure you have your you can feel the carpet in the sense of the airplane with your feet, right? And it'll help with jet lag." That was the reason why he spent most of that specific movie with no shoes on, guys. Because of that reason. All right, let's get it.
Audience to see any of your new movies.
Come out to the coast, we'll have a few laughs, sounds sweet. But no, I'm stuck here with these two jerkweeds about to kick their ass with bare feet. I gotta drop the beat.
Argyle was the limousine driver that decided to start playing basically hip hop. So I'm gonna guess that's the reason why apparently Argyle now is a DJ for this specific performance here. Interesting.
Stuck here with these two jerkweeds about to kick their ass with bare feet. I gotta drop the beat. I set it off like it's the top of Nakatomi. Need a fire hose.
Nakatomi was the Plaza Tower, right? And this is where the main enemy was basically thrown off the roof, in a sense, yes. So I'll set it off like the top of Nakatomi, because that happened at the top of Nakatomi. Right, let's get it.
With bare feet, I gotta drop
Also, I'll set it off as in he's the first person rapping.
the beat. I set it off like it's the top of Nakatomi. Need a fire hose to swing on you, you're both so below me.
Absolutely iconic scene where he swung from a fire hose.
I set it off like it's the top of Nakatomi. Need a fire hose to swing on you, you're both so below me. I haven't stopped killing it since Carl's brother Tony and
I haven't stopped killing it since Carl's brother Tony. Tony was his first kill, in a sense, in the movies. Right, so that was a thing, right? So he's basically saying that he hasn't stopped killing it since he began, guys. All right, we're here.
Fire hose to swing on you, you're both so below me. I haven't stopped killing it since Carl's brother Tony, and I got your detonators right here. Blow me.
All right.
Ship your booby traps home, Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo was literally known for booby traps in the sense that, and to ship it back home would probably be because the soldiers were generally shipped back home from Vietnam. So that maybe double entendre potentially, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that it just is the fact that he overused booby traps.
Your detonators right here. Blow me. Ship your booby traps home, Rambo. Cause you'll never take the W without the P and O.
You'll never take the win without the P&O. Okay, so the prisoner of. Here's the thing. Rambo was a prisoner of war, right? He was trapped in a mine shaft. And the thing about that is that he for the most part, lived off of that singular experience, right? He had PTSD, severe. It was pretty obvious, right? And so yeah, you'll never take the win, bro, without the prisoner of war. So what he's saying is that potentially, if he was never a prisoner of war, he would never have these learned experiences. As you know, in the sense of having PTSD, that PTSD is what drives him to do what he does. So without that, he can never win anything potentially. Right? Let's get it.
Ship your booby traps home, Rambo, cause you'll never take the W without the P and O. Does your lip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you string that shit up on your compound bow?
Oh no. Okay. Sylvester Stallone, the actor who played Rambo, has his face is paralyzed, right? And it's mainly in his lower lip, right? So in a sense, so his lip is paralyzed. So he's basically making fun of his flaw in a sense, yes. But also at the same time, it's "Do Your Ears Hang Low?" I think it's a children's song, but I think it actually came from World War One, maybe, right? Like soldiers used to sing that song, like British soldiers sing it, and I think the original name of the song was "Do Your Balls Hang Low? Do They Dangle to and fro?" Right? Was the beginning of that song itself. Yes, definitely early 1900s, late 1800s, right? I think there's one that actually, no, guys, hold on. Something like that. My reference is "Do Your Balls Hang Low?" Right? From the British soldiers. But I think there was one before that. But I can't recall it. I can't remember the exact details of it. But all right, and also compound bow. Rambo was known for using specifically a compound bow. All right, let's get it.
Lip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you string that shit up on your compound bow? Lighten up, Wick, with your brute.
Lighten up, Wick. Right, because a wick is you have to light up a candle's wick. Interesting. They also lighten up. He's not a super cheery guy, so.
Bro, can you string that shit up on your compound bow? Lighten up, Wick, with your brooding saga. How about a little Hakuna Matata, Bobby?
Hakuna Matata, obviously this is a Lion King reference. Don't worry, be happy, I think is what that specifically meant. And the language is Swahili, though. Also, Baba Yaga refers to a something in the Slavic folklore, right? Like an assassin type of thing, right? And also he was called Baba Yaga in a movie for the most part, right? So yeah, let's get it.
Lighten up, Wick, with your brooding saga. How about a little Hakuna Matata, Baba Yaga? You got the trousers, taper, and the watch, spooker, but your acting falls flatter than the Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber. Hans Gruber was the actual guy that was thrown off of the roof from what's the name? Nakatomi, right? Nakatomi Plaza Tower. So yeah, Hans Gruber, he fell off and he fell obviously flat, right? Let's get it.
In the underground coin game, the spooker, but your acting falls flatter than the Hans Gruber. Leave the underground coin game, the Mario Brothers.
Leave the underground coin gang. In a sense, John Wick was part of a underground assassin ring, in a sense, yes. And so the coins were used to represent, in a sense, their kills, kinda, right? They were used to pay for things specifically from other assassins, also. But that's basically what the reference is here. The underground coin game, in the sense, is referring to that, some illicit underground assassin ring, right?
Acting falls flatter than the Hans Gruber. Leave the underground coin game, the Mario Brothers. And John.
I don't think I need to explain the Mario Brothers reasoning, guys.
John Booby. What the fuck's with the chest butter?
John Booby.
Coin game, the Mario Brothers. And John Booby. What the fuck's with the chest butter?
Well, I think he disliked it. Also, at the same time, booby, referring to I think bubala, maybe. I think he's speaking. He's using a Yiddish reference, but booby would be short for that, I think, right? And then so we have. Then also it sounds like booby. Then he's also saying chest, right? So that's another. Seems like a triple, maybe. The chest butter, because he always has a super glistening, chest, and his pectoral muscles are so large that they kind of look like breast.
Coin game, the Mario Brothers. And John Booby. What the fuck's with the chest butter? The bandolier looks heavy as shit.
Yeah, it does. It probably was, but it was also probably fake, right, for the movie. But it does look heavy because the materials look legitimate, and he always used to have this exact thing, right? So, all right.
I'm like this prick's ring finger, only need one clip.
I'm like this prick's ring finger. I don't need one clip. He cut off John Wick cut off his ring finger. His wife died of cancer, right? So he cut off his his entire finger, bro. All right, let's go.
Bandolier looks heavy as shit. I'm like this prick's ring finger, only need one clip.
Also, clip potentially like cutting a clip, but he didn't really cut a clip. He used like a I have no idea what that thing is called, bro. It looks like a screwdriver, but it's not. He just basically with one, yeah. Let's go.
I've been sharp as shattered glass since the late 80s. And like your late pup, I'll leave you pushing up daisies.
Like your late pup. Yeah, people tried to find him. They killed his dog. His dog's name was Daisy. Like your late pup, I'll leave you pushing up daisies. Pushing up daisies is also an idiom. It just basically means you're going to have your life extinguished, right? You're going to be buried. Your body is going to decompose. It's going to then feed the earth, right? To the point where flowers will start growing above your body, right? You'll be pushing up daisies. All right, let's get it.
Sharp as shattered glass since the late 80s. And like your late pup, I'll leave you pushing up daisies. Less is more, boys, that's my advice. You less survival knife, you more survival wife.
You less survival knife, because John Rambo had, he always had his big ass knife going. He did, right? You more survival wife. His wife died of cancer. Again, he's just making fun of his wife dying. Kind of maybe saying that if his wife had survived, he would not even be here because he wouldn't have become what he had become, in a sense. Yes. All right, guys, hold on. I accidentally do this all the time. Push the wrong button. All right, we're here.
I'm gonna need a dinner reservation for 2. John Wick, I'm efficient and lean, a proficient professional killing machine, underworld overachiever, looking dapper as a buck, and only one of us to go 3 chapters without sucking.
That's as of right now. John Wick has just been saying this, even though I know he just started rapping, but he has just been saying this very specific thing. Hey guys, I'm the only one that can make movies that people will continuously watch. Again, Keanu Reeves is a much better actor than Sylvester Stallone, guys. I mean, listen, I love Rocky, but Rocky, the acting is bad, bro. Okay, be fully aware, right? And Die Hard, is kind of the same for me, guys. Like, it's not a very well put together thing, but John Wick, being that it is Keanu Reeves, right? It's amazing. So, yeah.
Overachiever, looking dapper as a buck, and only one of us to go 3 chapters without sucking. Between your elevator and the mine where you were trapped, you're such wieners, I should call you both John Shaft.
John Shaft, because mine and elevator shaft. All right, we're here.
In your elevator and the mine where
they're both trapped in.
We're trapped. You're such wieners, I should call you both John Shaft.
Wiener, shaft. This is, innuendos.
Craft rhymes with pencils, then jam them in necks. So
yeah, he was literally known for extinguishing people's lives with pencils. This is the thing that he does.
I'm not vexed by vets flexing roid-injected pecs. Be an excommunicado.
Yeah, I'm not vexed by vets flexing roid-injected pecs, is what he said here. Yeah, I would say that because, like, for example, in the 80s, right, what made super like action movies, right? Even look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? For example, they were all super muscular. That's what masculinity, in a sense, was forced to be, right? Let's say in the 80s. So that's what that is, and John Wick is the exact opposite of that. He is smaller, skinnier, basically, right? So, yeah, he would be more, in a sense, agile than Arnold Schwarzenegger or even Sylvester Stallone, right? So, correct.
Then jam him in next, so I'm not vexed by vets flexing roid-injected pecs. Being excommunicado wasn't more than I could handle, so I think I can withstand an excremental ex-command.
Excremental. Alright, he's basically calling him shit, yes? Feces, yes? Excrement. Ex-commando, referring to Rambo.
When this sad broken dad joke at Popo is no folk.
Popo, police.
I think I can withstand an excremental ex-commando when this sad broken dad joke at Popo is no folk for the virtuoso bad virtuoso. Ho ho ho!
He's a virtuoso, he is. John Wick is, guys.
Dad joke and popo is no folk for the virtuoso bad virtuoso. Ho 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 to quivers and bows. I'm delivering blows, and when they land, it won't help to make fists with your toes.
Referring to John McClane again with him wearing no shoes, guys, on a plane.
Bitcoin, no. Hitcoin, certainly. I'll put you two in tune. Call it cryptocurrency. Obey.
What?
No. Hitcoin.
Hitcoin. Bitcoin, no. Hitcoin.
Certainly. I'll put you two in tune. Call it cryptocurrency.
Tombs, crypto, the same currency, coins. Again, maybe referring to him being an assassin and him leading those coins for that specific thing. Hitcoin. He's calling it a Bitcoin. No, Hitcoin currency, because his coin, that his currency, would be paid to put out hits in a sense. Could have been, or he was paid to do a hit job on Rambo and McClane, potentially. And he will put them into tombs and crypts. All right, that's basically all I'm kind of getting from that bar, bro.
Bitcoin,
It's
no.
dope,
Hitcoin, certainly. I'll put you two in tune. Call it cryptocurrency. Obey your superior like good cops and soldiers. Raven, Roy, you're done. Over.
Nothing is over! Nothing! You just don't turn it on! Unless it's one of your movies.
That's basically the exact level of acting Sylvester Stallone delivers in basically all of his movies, bro.
Roy, you're done. Over.
Nothing is over! Nothing! You just don't turn it on! Unless it's one of your movies. In which case, I just turn it on! When I rip off my shirt and start swinging my stick swords, I'm hotter than the suicide girls on your switchboard. Headband.
The Suicide Girls. The Suicide Girls, or SG, is a alternative model agency. So I wonder if that's the reference that they're referring to, right? But potentially. Let's get it.
Shirt and start swinging my stick swords. I'm hotter than the suicide girls on your switchboard. My headband's red, but I got no love for commies.
But red is the color of communism. You're contradicting yourself.
Hotter than the suicide girls on your switchboard. My headband's red, but I got no love for commies.
Also, his headband came from I think, like his first love, potentially the love of his life. That headband is part of her dress.
Hotter than the suicide girls on your switchboard. My headband's red, but I got no love for commies. No juice was used to produce these armies.
Alright, so he's counteracting when the other guy said that he uses steroids, right? So he's basically saying he's all natural.
That's right, but I got no love for commies. No juice was used to produce these armies. High temple rules don't apply to this conflict. I'll finish you right in the lobby. This shit come. South is where your marriage went. The last.
Yeah, he could not hold on to his marriage. No way, because in all of the movies, his marriage got progressively worse. So, all right.
Pipe thing you slid in was an air vent.
The last pipe that you slid in was an air vent. He's basically saying that he gets 0 vaginal orifices, and the last entrance he had entered into was the air vent, because that's basically where he spends a good amount of time in some of his movies. So, all right, let's get it.
McClane! South is where your marriage went. The last pipe thing you slid in was an air vent. They used to say you were a handsome crusader. Too bad your hairline couldn't get saved by Steve Urkel's neighbor.
Yeah, because he was saved by Carl Winslow in a sense, right? So, all right, we're here.
You were a handsome crusader. Too bad your hairline couldn't get saved by Steve Urkel's neighbor. Oh, I slip into the jungle, disappear like a ghost. Then ding, I pop up behind you like puss.
Yeah, he just basically, honestly, if you want to know, right? If you want to know how every Rambo movie works, he just defined it in this one small bar, bro.
Slip into the jungle, disappear like a ghost. Then ding, I pop up behind you like puss.
Every movie.
Seek peace, but I'm packing parabellum.
Right.
I'm trying to be the very best soldier boy. I'm blessed.
Obviously a Soldier Boy reference, right?
Seek peace,
Soldier
but
Boy
I'm
tell
packing
him.
parabellum. I was trained to be the very best soldier boy. I'm blessed RPG through NYPD's guns.
He was known for using that RPG.
Simon says you can PTSD. No.
Simon Says is what I think John McClane was forced to play. And also PTSD is because he has PTSD.
Jesus Christ, asshole! What are you doing? This is not some Saturday morning cartoon for you to ruin.
Bro, again, guys, Sylvester Stallone is more of a guilty pleasure to some. I love the Rocky movies, right? I love all the Creed movies. I love the whole universe. But Sylvester Stallone is an absolutely horrific actor, right? He just is. He is. Like, even way back to when he did that adult... Never mind. But you understand what I'm saying, okay? It is absolutely... He's a horrific actor, guys.
Jesus Christ, asshole! What are you doing? This is not some Saturday morning cartoon for you to ruin.
Only thing getting ruined is McClane family Christmas. All your kids still have decent dad on their wish list.
The only thing getting ruined is because he's going to extinguish his life. That's what he's saying. That's the reason why Christmas would be ruined. All your kids have decent dad on their wish list. No, he's a terrible father. He was a terrible father and husband. Fact, all right?
Whoa! Rambo dropping bombs in his flows. Your pals in the Taliban help you right though.
It wasn't the Taliban. He never had anything to do with the Taliban, bro. I think it was the Mujahideen, and it was used. And he basically allied with them during the Soviet and Afghan war to get someone out. I think it was like a colonel or something, right? So that was that, guys. All right, so it's not the Taliban. Let's get it.
Whoa! Rambo dropping bombs in his flows. Your pals in the Taliban help you write those.
Those were Mujahideen. There's a difference. The Taliban
Exactly.
formed in the 90s when you fell off with a vengeance.
They both fell off in a vengeance in the 90s, though. So that's a thing. Yeah.
Mujahideen, there's a difference. The Taliban formed in the 90s when you fell off with a vengeance.
Hey, who the fuck asked you, dog pound?
Dog Pound. Okay. So Dog Pound. Remember, his dog was extinguished. Yes. He went to the pound to get a new dog. That's what he did.
You go like your mouth in a hole in the ground.
Oh no.
Who the fuck asked you, dog pound? Would you go like your mouth in a hole in the ground?
It's a reference to the mine shaft. Oh, he's again PTSD.
You're both a funeral suit away from presentable. I'm thinking I'm bad, and I'm thinking you're expendable.
You're both a funeral suit, so he's basically going to extinguish both of their lives, and then they'll finally be able to wear a suit, right? Because they look terrible, right? In John Wick's eyes, right? Then also Expendable. That was a movie, The Expendables, I think was what it was called, with Sylvester Stallone in it.
Suit away from presentable. I'm thinking I'm bad, and I'm thinking you're expendable.
You wanna die hard? Well, today's a good day.
Today's a good day to die hard.
Let's go, motherfuckers! Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay MF is a pretty common thing for John McClane to say. All right. Who won? Let's see. Let's give you my honest opinion on who won here. Rambo? No. We're just going to disregard Rambo for a second, guys. I think the real battle comes down between John Wick and John McClane. Honestly, John McClane had the most dense packed verse, and then also John Wick was also really good though, guys. Who won? Yeah, the John Wick franchise definitely is better than Die Hard, but Die Hard in the early '90s was amazing also. So. Just based off of this specific battle, I'm gonna give it to John McClane, right? And that's just it. I think he just had the best bars overall. But in real life, in all actuality, John Wick won, right? What he's saying is factual, right? All of his movies are amazing, all of them. Right? And we cannot say that for either of the two. So in terms of hip hop, John McClane definitely took this battle as a battle. But in terms of reality, just based off of how good their actual movies and their stories are, John Wick won. All right. Listen, let me know in the comments the next one of these from them I should be doing, and I'm gonna get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right. And listen, you guys all have an amazing day. All right. Enjoy it thoroughly.